phrase, I was thinking in the fact that I really haven't lived that much. But I did pitch a story to Nikki about how when I was 12, I used to masturbate into my family's drinking glasses. And she's like, nah. And so we're going to do this one. And it seems more fitting for tonight's show. Fuck it, I'll do the show again some other time, and or ask me after the show, and I'll tell you about jerking off into my parents' glasses. And by the way, it wasn't while they were drinking out of them. It was... Alright, I'm getting off track. This is called That One Time I Did Ecstasy. When I was about 27 or 28, I was living here in LA. I had been single for about a year and a half, and hadn't had sex in about a year and a half, because my previous relationship was with a girl who I dated for like 7 years, maybe 8 years. And so I had forgotten about dating. I had forgotten how to make the moves on girls. But at one point I started hanging out with this girl. We were just friends because, like I said, I was gun shy. I didn't know how to make the first move. I just needed an opportunity, like something really clear-cut, a sign as to when to make the first move. And that presented itself one night when I was hanging out with this girl, and she was looking for her remote control for her television, and in the drawer under the dresser, and all of a sudden she goes, "Oh fuck, I found 2 hits of ecstasy. Do you want to do it?" And in my head I was like, fuck no, I don't want to do ecstasy. But immediately, because I had heard the stories, ecstasy is like the fuck drug. I was like, oh fuck, people do ecstasy and fuck. So immediately I was like, yeah, I want to do ecstasy with you. But in my head I'm like, I don't want to do ecstasy. I had a fear, and this goes back, and it's really weird, I hadn't done ecstasy. I'd done like every drug in the world up to this point. I'd done, like Nikki said, I was sent to military school where I had done speed like every day for 2 years. Everything. Even like years before this had happened, I was at a friend's house and this little brother came over and he was like, hey, I just bought heroin. You guys want to do heroin? I was like, fuck yeah, let's do heroin. And I almost did heroin, but when my friend we were smoking it, when my friend took a hit of heroin and then passed the pipe to his brother, my friend started puking uncontrollably. His brother took a hit, handed me the pipe. His brother started puking uncontrollably. My biggest fear in the world is throwing up. And I immediately was like, I guess I'm not going to do heroin tonight. Sorry guys, I guess I should have gone first. So I think the reason I hadn't done ecstasy was I'd heard like sometimes they cut ecstasy with heroin, and all I could think about was puking. So I was like, oh, I'm never going to do ecstasy unless the chance comes for me to get laid. So I took the pill immediately. I didn't want to think about it. I just took the pill, and immediately all I could think about was throwing up. And I was really nervous, and I was just like pacing around the room, and I kept asking her, I'm like, am I going to throw up? Do people throw up on ecstasy? Have you ever thrown up on ecstasy? Does this make you sick? I don't want to throw up on it. And she's like, dude, you gotta fucking calm down. She's like, I know, you're thinking about it. Let's get out. Let's get our minds off it. She's like, let's go for a drive. So we get in her car and we start driving down the 134. It's been about 45 minutes. She's driving, and all of a sudden, as we're driving, she's like, let's go to the beach. The beach is awesome when you're on ecstasy. And all of a sudden, she's like, oh, fuck, it's really hitting me hard. Do you feel anything? I was like, no, I don't feel anything right now. I probably should have been driving also. And I also should have maybe suggested that we pull over and stop, but I didn't. I was just terrified. And she's like, you don't feel anything? I'm like, no. And I'm like 6'6", and it was a little pill, so I was like, maybe I'm just too big for ecstasy. And I started to calm down. I was like, yeah, maybe I'm too big for ecstasy. Maybe I should have done 2 ecstasies. And she's like, maybe if you chew some gums. She's like, sometimes it's activated by scents. And she's like, I have some gum in my purse. Let me get it out while I drive. And so she turns to her purse, and I instinctively grab for the wheel. But as I reach for the wheel, I accidentally hit her windshield wipers. And as soon as the wipers went across the windshield, it was like a wipe in a fucking movie. And it was like, honest to God, it looked like the scenes in Star Trek when they go into hyperspace and all the lights come at you. I was like, fuck! I'm like, pull over, I'm gonna puke. I was like, I really thought I was gonna puke. I'm like, pull over, I'm gonna fucking puke for the first time in 10 years. As soon as we stopped, all the lights went back to normal, and I felt fine again. And this went on, and so she's like, are you cool? Yeah. We get back on the freeway, it starts again. This went on for about 3 or 4 more times. And then finally, I was just on ecstasy, and it was fucking amazing. I couldn't stop touching everything in the car. I was like, fuck, leather feels really good. And like, your skin feels good. And so she's like, fuck the beach, let's just go back to my apartment. And I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. So we go back. And the one thing is, it was like not sexual for me at all. It was just like amazing, like, wow, this is cool. But we did take off all our clothes and rub lotion on each other for 6 hours. Because that fucking felt amazing. Like, not sexual, just me rubbing lotion on her tits for like 6 fucking hours, listening to Mozart. It was I thought everyone listened to techno when they were on, I've seen the rave movies. I saw Go. It was like, no, it was like fucking chamber music, and it was fucking chill, man. And we finally fell asleep, and I woke up the next morning, and I've had hangovers in my life, but what I fucking felt that morning was a whole nother level of fucking pain and sadness. Like, I heard that when you do ecstasy, it drains your spinal fluid and your serotonin, which serotonin is the chemical that makes you happy, or have the ability to be happy. And I think it does drain you of all that shit, because I woke up sad. After a night of rubbing a girl's boobs with lotion, the first thing I noticed, other than how soft my skin was like my back hurt. I felt like someone beat the shit out of me. And like, I've suffered from depression for like my whole life. And this was like depression. I've had people die in my family, and this was sadder than that. And I was just laying there, oh fuck. Could it possibly get any worse? Yes, it could. Because I had forgotten I had to be at a family reunion in 2 hours. Yeah. And so I grew up an hour away from here in Riverside, which is also depressing. That wasn't helping. So I fucking like get in my car, because I didn't want to hear. I could have called in sick to a family reunion. My mom would have been so bummed out. I never would have heard the end of it. So I'm driving like an hour to the fucking Inland Empire, and we're just brown. Everything's earth tone and smoggy, and I am fighting back fucking tears for no fucking reason. I just feel sad. I feel this impending like doom, and like something bad's gonna happen. I'm gonna die, and like just I couldn't even play the radio. It was just an hour-long drive of just sadness. I get to my house. There are fucking relatives I haven't seen in 10 years who are so happy to see me. Oh, Steven, how have you been? It was fucking never ending. And I in general don't like going home, because my family, if you work in entertainment and your family doesn't, they ask the most fucked up questions like, you have friends on Saturday Night Live, why don't you just ask them if you can be on the show? When you're not fucking crashing, that's fucking horrible enough. So I'm sitting there listening, and I'm making up excuses like, oh, I gotta get something from my mom out of the garage, like, and I would just go in the garage and sit there for an hour and just fucking be sad and painful. And so finally it comes time to eat, and we go to the table, and it's like we had a huge dining room table, and it's just everyone still asking questions. What are you working on now? And this is so different. And I was like 28. I wasn't working on shit then. I was starving in a fucking studio apartment on Sycamore, like just fucking bummed out. And so I was bummed out that I wasn't working, and I was just like, I couldn't talk, I couldn't eat because I felt so sick to my stomach. And I'm sitting right next to my mom. And I think a moment when I snapped was when my uncle like starts bragging about his son, my cousin who's a doctor, and how great he's doing. I just fucking lose it and start bawling. At a family reunion, I'm sitting at the table. I haven't talked to anybody this whole day, and I'm just sitting there, and all of a sudden it's just like guttural yelling, like baby bawling, like God! It felt amazing. Like it was like therapy crying, like the first time you go to therapy, you know, and you're like, I don't know what happened to me when I was younger. It was like fucking crazy, and like everyone, it was silent, and everyone is just like staring at me, and my mom, who never seen me be emotional in my whole fucking life, was just like, you okay? And all I could come up with was, I just had a really rough night, Mom. And I was like, I just need a nap, I think. And she's like, well, go upstairs and take a nap, because she didn't want that shit happening in front of the family. And she's like, go upstairs, and I take a nap for 13 hours. The family was gone when I woke up. I don't know. The irony was that I had woken up in my childhood bedroom. I was sleeping in the same bed I had slept in as a teenager. I was still depressed, and I had still not gotten laid, and my life had gone full circle. Thanks you guys very much.